Okay, we're back live again. There was another issue, but I think it should be all sorted now. Right, so I fixed this grid, which was little crooked, but it seems okay now. And I'm gonna ignore this one because it seems pretty okay to me. It may be slightly off, but it's all good. All I need to do is fix these railway tracks. I think the issue started from this track itself. I think this may be slightly off from the rest of the grid. And that is why I used this as a guidance and made this sector, which was ever so slightly crooked. And it's there and there. Okay, so I'm gonna delete all of this. We don't need this. We have used this as a reference. Not the roads. Let's get rid of this. Early weekend chill session. सबके नहीं होते early weekends Karan. Why are you guys simply not exporting your services? These IT guys are not as smart as we thought they are. I'll have to get rid of the IT buildings. What are we building today? So I added this this office sector. I expanded the one that we already have had, and I'm also expanding the commercial sector because we had a lot of demand for it. The residential area is growing gradually. Yes, that's the agenda. Building these two sectors first, and then we're gonna flow as and when the demand comes. I was streaming before actually, but then when I got the WhatsApp call, the camera it showed up. My hairstyle with the little choti was all visible, so I had to cancel that stream, make it private, and then host it again. There was this one guy who was watching. They weren't commenting or anything. I hope they find the stream again. Right. So what was the thing that I needed to do? Yes, let's connect it to the service lane. One there, and one there. A couple of connections there. Okay, now it should be all connected. The water supply is there. We also built this unique building here, which is the Grand Mall. Wait, what needs the electricity? Yeah, no. There should be a system in place so WhatsApp calls don't happen from now on. System, you say? Yeah, I think I'll have to close my WhatsApp on the PC. So it just rings on the phone. I need to drink some water. Maybe no WhatsApp. We'll see about that. A man is bound by the company he pleases. Okay, let's put in some normal commercial zoning now. Let's temporarily draw some line from there. It should connect the whole thing. Now I want to dezone these one by one booths. I don't like how they look anymore. I said I liked them in the beginning, but I think that was just some copium. Two people watching the stream. One is me, the other one. Maybe. I don't know. There were a lot of people coming along in the last stream. It had like 6 or 7 views. And constantly 2 people were watching before you were there. So it's either just 2 of us, maybe someone else. I think it's just 2 of us right now. YouTube is very finicky with how it suggests things. It's so unpredictable. And even the views counter and all that is not accurate half of the times. They left. Yeah, people keep coming and going. Maybe keeping quiet does the job. It did. The moment I open my mouth, maybe they leave. I don't know. This is coming along well. Of course, I forgot. Wanted to add an intersection in the middle. We can still do that. I'm gonna set this aside for a while. And let's make the intersection with the one-way lane. One-way lane, that'll be something. Right as dream no more reading the comment as a chat. Are you talking about me or you? I mean that it's called chat for a reason. 7 units and 6 units. So 7 units right across there. 45-degree, perfect. Another 45-degree. Me. Nice, fine. This is 7 units again. Where's the 7 units from there? It's 8 units. Just okay, now these need to be 2-lane road. I think this can even be highway. It should be highways actually. This one was way smaller than the last one. I think I should go for the smaller ones. There's no point in the intersections being that big. Not that small either. This work? No, that's too small. Ah, got stuck to the grid. Don't want that happening. 2-lane. Let's go around 4 units, maybe 5 units. Yeah, that looks good. 5 units there. Same on this side. 5 units there. Wait, both of them are 5 units? That doesn't make any sense. 300. I guess we'll know once we make the lines. 45, 45, 45, 45. Perfect. Let's put these back in place. There we go. If I remember correctly. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, so that's in place. What I'm gonna do next is place down few lanes inside these islands that I've created. And that's mostly for the unique buildings. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, that's good. Now let's place back this building. Yeah, this needs some decoration, but apart from that, it should look quite good. Don't want to connect that to the other side, otherwise it's just gonna cause a lot of traffic and traffic issues. There shouldn't be a lot of connections close by when it comes to roads. This seems like a perfect spot for some parking. This needs to be painted. Let's make a pavement around here. Good. Let's also cover these up. Don't want that there. Okay, good. We should do something this side as well. Don't want to place down more park, although I think I should maybe, because there's a monorail here. People may want to hop off their cars and get on it. No, it's too small. Well, then trees it is. I like those darker trees that are there. Yeah, those are nice. Not these. Tiger fire. Hello, hi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, my man. And these trees will look nice here. Okay, that's good. Maybe I should add a pedestrian pathway here. That'll look really neat. Maybe like so. That's good. Just for people to get to the other side. That should be fine. That looks good to me. Now, also going to look out for other unique buildings. Till then, let's have a look at the offices here. Of course, these just won't work. I need to remove the IT zoning from this district. We are not big enough for that, I think. This looks really nice, right? Although I wonder if it's actually going to serve a lot of purpose, but we'll get to know that once these monorail stations, they actually start hitting some decent traffic. In that case, they generally, such as Skylines, people do prefer pathways over just roadside pavements. So that should be good. I also need to do some traffic management here. Let's get rid of these buildings though. I did it the first time. For some reason, they rebuilt again. I think I forgot to remove the IT cluster zoning. These big buildings, they do look nice, but for some reason it's just not possible to satiate their needs. as one should. Yes. I'm gonna make this whole city a walkable city. Don't worry about that. These guys, I'll show you the real pathway which is being used. Where did it go? Look at the amount of people in this. It's just that they move like ants. This is like soul bridge connecting them. Electricity supply issues. Oh, it's not connected from this side. Also, I think we need some service buildings. Let's put in the fire station. Want it to be closer to the main road. Might as well just place that there. And a police station. We need a police station. We have one there. I'll just make one anyway. That's what the Shibuya crossing looks like at normal Thursday afternoon. You know how the new town Times Square crossing looks like on a Saturday evening? Like this. But no, this looks too good actually. Yeah, like exactly like that. Oh, hell no. I should I should make a half constructed metro line to honor the West Bengal government. Yeah, where? I think it's this one again. It's this bloody building. It's always the waste processing complex. I'm gonna rename it. And that's about it. Is there anybody else who is dead and needs transporting? Excuse me. No, that's it. There's one abandoned building there. This whole corridor, it needs a lot of decoration. I'm just holding off on it because I'm still not sure of its structure. What's going on here? Ah! No, 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 no. You guys can't use it. I think I haven't restricted the vehicles here. That's the issue. Just garbage and emergencies, please. Thank you. Get lost. Yeah, now it should function well. How about this area? What sort of waste are they producing to be killing people off? Is it... and crack any political jokes here? Feels so restrictive. Uh, tie road, thank you. Dude, okay, it should be fine now, but now we need to connect these with pathways. Are they disposing people off as waste? And that's what's ending up in the dump yards conspiracy theory. Ah, that's very much possible. Even Tony Soprano was in waste management business. That's the classic money laundering front for the mafia. As classic as it gets. You know that it'll be a nice idea to add some underground activities in the cities. Should be straight now. Other it was laundry and mattresses. Yes, that's also quite true. I mean, that's where maybe the term money laundering comes from. I think maybe that's mostly common when it comes to other drug dealers, because in the show Sopranos they do refer waste management as the thing for the Italians. That's their go-to thing, launder money. Then there are also other. Wait, this is not straight. Need to get rid of this then. Ah, need to shift that as well. I don't know if the drugs are dealt through chicken shops. Los pollos hermanos. It's such a nice show. People hate Skylar. I'm comparatively neutral. So now that's something you won't agree with. Me being neutral. Bomb fried chickens. They should actually open up a Los Pollos fried chicken or fast food center, whatever it is. It'll actually sell a lot. Should be better than that Mr. Beast burger joint or whatever hell they are working with. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course they don't have enough customers, haven't made any way to get to those buildings. I'll just do that right now. Where should I make the pathways? Let's go one like so. That's 15 units away from that. 15 units. Ooh, that's not good. I'll fix that in a second. That's good. Let's get that up. Now they'll start getting customers. Don't worry. They do have a lost person. Oh, they do that. That's good. Does it actually sell well? Because if it did, then they must have opened up more of the branches. Unless it's just solely for publicity stunt, which I don't think they need anymore. That's still not connected to the ground, of course. Scarlet cheating was problematic, but it was the least problematic thing on the show. I mean, compared to all that Walter did, yes. It was actually the worst thing that Skylar did was giving away the money to Beneki. That was that may have seemed like the best move for her from her perspective, but boy was that disastrous for Walter. It just created a snowball effect and everything got messed up so bad. And I think there should be enough customers. The game is not even running at 3 times speed because it's lagging so much. It's just too much going on. Let's do some lane management while I'm at it. Oh no, so much lane management. I think her giving away the money was some sort of a claiming back the agency that she had lost in the relationship. I don't know how that helps. I mean, that's a pretty dumb move to do. I mean, so in the show, in the beginning, what she did was just to get rid of Walter when she cheated, and when she gave away the money, it was basically because Ted Beneke and Skylar. Ted Beneke was involved in some shady business, and then when the government got to know about that, they would have investigated into it. And he had previously asked Skylar to take care of that shady thing, and she got involved in it indirectly. So what she feared was that if the feds got involved and they realized that she's into this illegal stuff, then they don't need to go left, do they? No. She's only that illegal stuff, then they might have investigated her, and then in turn it would have revealed all about Walter. So it was like, I'm not sure it was exactly for gaining the agency back. I think it was mostly to protect her and her family, but at the same time, not telling Walter was the biggest bullshit. I think that was the biggest issue, because both of them are smart, and Walter, of course, he was a genius, an evil genius, yes, but a genius nonetheless. He would have dealt with the situation in a better manner, but she was just so done with him that she just couldn't get him involved anymore. She was just as much of an anti-hero as Walter. Yes. I mean, Walter was not even the anti-hero, he was a villain after a point. But yes, he was fighting the system in one way or another. It was mostly, she was a very annoying character. And actually, you know what the worst part about the show? The worst part was that that scene with Ted Beneke and Skylar, where it was his birthday, I think, and she was singing to him as pretending to be Marilyn Monroe or something. That was so cringy. I had to skip the whole scene. I don't know if you remember it anymore or not. Just a retaliation for him not telling her in the beginning. Yeah. Maybe. Well, in that case, she did fuck it up. Mr. President? Okay, so they can go left from here, can go straight, and then to turn right, they go this way. Left is open, straight is open, turn right, go there. All good. Same here. Left is open, straight is open, turn right, all good. Left, straight, turn right, all good. Okay. Okay, not enough goods to sell. Why is that? Is it not connected? This is connected. This goes straight. Is this connected? So then they're not able to import the goods, I'm guessing? No one for your Skylar singing happy birthday, Mr. President. Once they watched it. Oh, was there a president, Mr. President scene? Oh, that's why I did not see it. That's the thing. That's why I couldn't get when you said Mr. President. I just skipped it as soon as it started. And she was pregnant then or something when in the show. Oh, that was horrible. Anyhow, enough of shitting on Skylar. Let's look at these guys. I think another fix would be connecting it. Yeah, I think this line can now come straight and connect to this harbor as well. And then turn to these warehouses and they can get... Ooh, there's a traffic jam there. What's going on? I think it's all these trains are going to deliver goods to these stations. These two stations. That makes sense. But let me quickly connect it before it turns more disastrous. Let's go there. Shibita's Marilyn Monroe singing happy birthday to JFK. Ah, that makes sense. Get down, Mr. President. Have you watched Penguins in Madagascar? That's one of the few animated shows that I think it's still worth watching. Nope, you should watch that. There are some few funny characters. Movies, yes, one of the few animated movies, not shows. Wait, that was not 180-degree, was it? Need to go straight. Can never be straight enough. Okay, now this needs to make... Oh, what is going on here? Why is there traffic? Oh, buddy. What's holding them back? There's just so much going on here. What's the issue? Okay, dude, were they just waiting for me to get cleared or what? The moment I panned my camera here, they're all just going. You sound like the Indian government. I'll never be the Indian government. I mean, unless they make me the dictator. I have no problem being the dictator. Okay, it's clearing out. Are these emptying? They are. So we are falling short on goods overall. It means we need more industrial zones. Less offices and more proper industrial zones. Oh, okay. Now that's gonna be a little difficult to deal with because it's gonna cause a lot of traffic. I guess we'll have to make another industrial section altogether. For now, let's get rid of these and turn these back into to proper factories. If you guys need office spaces, you can shift there. There's a bunch of office space there. There you go. Okay, I think we need to fix this. This needs to be addressed. Funny. When did I say Pani though? Oh, you saw it. Okay, first thing that we can do is connect this line over here. I think it can go like so. Because I don't have space to build here. Mr. Shiraz. It's been so long since I've had their biryani. Like proper Shiraz biryani. The last time I ordered it from, I think their branch in Newtown. That did not taste good. But the one in Park Circus, it's always been amazing. I hope the experience this time is same. Okay, that should clear a few things now. It looks a little off, but it should work for now. And let's see, jam is happening here and there. The last time I had it was December 24, January 2025. Wow. I think it was Jan or Feb. I haven't seen a single train coming in here. It has got something to do with the track somewhere. Maybe this will fix it. I don't know. Okay, I see one train, so I think the path is clear. Ah, knew it. I knew it. It's not connected to the train station. That was the reason. I don't know why, but oh well, that fixes everything. I'll just delete these buildings from here now, and the new ones will get their stuff. There is. There's the first train. You better go in. There we go. Finally. That's all. The demand is gonna be met. So I can stop looking here now. So that means that our industry is doing fine. We don't need any more factories. There we go. No more complaints. Except from this guy. But he's just being dramatic like every other Simoleon. But these trains though, they're not being dramatic. They need some fixing. Okay, one thing that I can do is so one pathway is blocked. Maybe they can go through the other ones. Okay, that's good. Let's also make one connects directly to the tracks. How does that look? Looks good. Baba. And curve like so. And like so. Connect like that. Nope, I do not like how that looks. Maybe we can just connect it. Dude, these trains are sliding through. Nope, that does not look good. Shouldn't be joining in this one. We're all Mr. Shiraz, yes. Except for one. She's Miss Shiraz, I think. Did I just assume her pronouns? Yeah, that looks better. That looks way better. Also, oh, then we're definitely gonna. Are these guys fine now? Yep, nobody's complaining anymore. Who would have thought? If you just fix the problems, people will stop complaining about it. You know, there's one thing I can tell for sure. The ones running these businesses, they're not the left wingers. uh, garbage issues. Of course. There's the waste transfer facility. This one's all engaged. They should be getting the garbage trucks pretty soon. There we go. That's good. Alright, so it's been working well. I love these trees. Look at them. There's just so many of them. Are they stopped again? No, no, that's good. They're flying. I thought they got stuck in the jam again. Although there seems to be some issue over here. I think it mostly happens when new commercial zones are built because there's a lot of influx of trains. It should fix itself in a while. I don't need to do anything over there. Really, you don't have any power? Dude, these guys. Let me just make this temporary line on the road. I'll delete it then. once it's actually filled. What other unique buildings can we make here in the commercial sector? Let's have a look. Official park, no thank you. We have made the Grand Mall. There's a Mall of Moderation, which looks hideous in my opinion, but I think it'll have to do. Yeah, might as well make it. It's a unique building, might not look that bad. Let's just shift that building there for a while. Why that yellow color? Oh, this is just painful to watch. Alright, I'll just leave it be. Looks like a memory of a mall, not even a mall. Gives me skips Manhattan projects down. What was Manhattan's project? I forgot. Rings a bell. I can't put my finger on it. What exactly was it? Manhattan project. The Manhattan project. I'll need to Google it right now. Of course, the World War II R&D department, the project. Yeah, that's true. It looks like it's made for a test. Let's add more trees. Yeah, palm trees might look good there. Can I even snapping onto something? Yeah, they look nice. It does look like a mall which belongs on a beach, or at least close to the coast. Some parking back here. Can I fit them though? These trains look like. Oh my god, dude. You need to calm down with that. And even say stuff on stream. You have to understand my pain. I'm the wisest guy when I'm streaming or making YouTube videos. I'm making a video on Kenshi, by the way. I mean, of course, it was a long time coming, and I hope to convince you guys to play that game with that video. Not play that game, just I don't think you guys would ever want to play that game, or at least understand what it is. They're right leaning. But the game or the trains? I mean, it has to be the trains. You see, Kenshi is not Gawar enough. This conversation is getting very esoteric. I'm just gonna copy the design of this intersection. A lot of people use these walkways as well. And then I'll use the surface paint tool. That's good. Let's do the same thing on this side. This needs to... Yeah, that's gonna cause some problem with the parking area. Let's see if it works if I just keep it till there. This can go back. Yeah, this seems to be working. Just saw one guy cross. That's good. Let's do the same and then I can paint the surface. Have to do the same thing there as well. Okay, that's good. Now let's just paint it so it looks uniform. Just some of it there. I might also work on the quote unquote realistic city that I was working on. I might do that on stream someday. I was making videos on it, but did not really get a lot of traction. Nice, I like this now. I think just some normal commercial buildings over there would do fine. How is the traffic jam looking? Oh, it's completely gone from here. And not there either. Of course, I made these guys for the new commercial section, but they don't seem to be appreciating that. So they'll just get demolished. No complaining allowed. And there's a lot of traffic jam there as well. And this needs some fixing. This road does not need to be a 4-lane road, does it? In fact, this needs to be a road with more lanes. It is one way, all right. Let's see. How do we go about this? Where is the traffic going mostly? Let's have a look at it. A lot of them are turning right. Some of them are going straight and across. Barely any left turns. So all the trucks, they're turning right. None of them are going straight. All right, let's fix this then. I was about to fix it. Where did they all go? There's no traffic anymore. But I'll still make some dedicated lanes. That should do it. So if you want to go left, you go on this. If you want to go there, you go there. If you want to go right, just use this lane, and no more switching here. No more switching there either. Oh, you can switch there. And you need to stop there. Give them way. There's just too much traffic. I might need to redesign this whole area. I did not anticipate so much traffic coming in. And these offices, they barely attract any vehicular traffic. Most of the people, they're just using the metros. Let's see how our metros are doing. 3,486 passengers, of course. And this area is still jam-packed. I think it's about time that we connect this pathway to the rest of the sector. So let's bring that. It should be straight now. It better be. Yes, it is. That's good news for us. Let's go a little higher. This can come down. What height is this one at? 7 meters. Let's need to redo this though. It's snapping onto the wrong thing. This can go straight, and now we can make the pathway back again. Let me quickly connect it first, and then I'll move this thing forward. That's good. It's way higher than the rest. Ooh, that's a steep. Don't want a roller coaster for the people on using the wheelchairs, so let's bring that down again. Okay, that's much better. That's leaner. Perfect. And I'm expecting a lot of people using this walkway, and I'm hoping that as well. Let's bring this forward and connect it to the rest. How are the... there needs to be another connection of power lines. For now, I think I can just go straight like so and delete this one. There we go. And now this can come straight. And just a little request, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, do drop a like and maybe subscribe if you want to follow along. No pressure though. Okay, let's pull this back a little. And we can connect it. Nope, it's not straight. A little there. Perfect. And look at that. So many people have already started using this. Whoa. How's the Shibuya crossing looking right now? It still has a lot of people. A lot of people. I may need to make more metro stations and... So surprisingly, there are barely any complaints. It's just this guy complaining about not being able to sell any goods. I guess you need to amp up your product design, dude. But no, never mind. There's a bunch of guys complaining about it. Destroyed him for nothing. Well, they'll be fine. What else? No electricity here that I'm aware of. No point in starting the monorail just yet. The residential area is looking neat. I'll just zone a little. And we need some parks around, dude. Waste transfer facility. Need to move this a little. It can stay here temporarily. I'll move where it's permanently placed. I think I'll go with the plazas this time around. I've had too many parks already. Let's place the small one maybe. Yeah, let's place one there, and the other one that's not connected to the other side. Oh yes, I did not make this one symmetrical. That's why. I think I'll just make it on this side. It's not doing a lot. Let the game run a little, and then we'll see if we actually need to add more on this side itself. Maybe I'll place this here instead. Makes more sense. Oh, did not mean to do that. There we go. One there, and the other one is right across. That's good. Might as well just run this straight. And this phase transfer can shift right here as the other one, and this can shift a little to the left. There we go. There's going to be a lot of demand for recreational things. The center of the city. I think we do need to add more parks. Might have to destroy a few buildings though. Small park, where can it go? Can go there. Yeah, it's better to destroy them right now than later. So bye bye guys, sorry about that. And let's do the same here. That should be nice. They are getting their education, I suppose. Yes, they are. High school availability is also there. University, they can use this one. We have a lot of capacity. It's for 10,000. And just 7,000 are eligible for it. Public libraries, yes, we need to make those. Let's make it right across the park. That looks nice. I like the look of it a lot. And all these buildings will start upgrading. Nice. Quickly drink some water. Okay, so I think we can safely expand this commercial section now. I keep switching between the word sector and section so often, even I am not sure what these are called. You guys get the gist of it though. Let's go for a straight grid for a while, and then we can break things up. Oh, look at that. It just snaps it perfectly. Okay. There's just too many traffic lights though. Might switch them off. Some high density commercial here as well. Thank you. The same goes for this side. I'll need to start on the beautification of this corridor in the middle. It looks very brutalist right now. Although I am a big fan of brutalist architecture. Ooh, I forgot about that. Hey, that does not look good. I'll leave it be though. You guys can make your buildings there. Okay, let's zone it more. And there's a traffic jam, is there? No, never mind. I thought there was. Let's make that. Let's go. Let's go gradually. I'll not zone all of it. I really like how the city is looking. It's really coming along now. We are at 41,000 population, which is great. There's no low density zoning though. I might add a few. Sort of a posh area, maybe. Just maybe. I've been meaning to start on this entertainment sector over here since the last couple of episodes, but I've always been occupied by these. I think I'll do that in the next episode. Well, that's exactly what I said the last episode. Anyhow, let's start off with detailing this corridor. They are struggling with garbage pileup. Trucks should be on their way. Oh, I still have these power pylons over here. Let's get rid of those. No need of them here. Okay, so what can we do? First of all, this tunnel looks hideous. Maybe I can sink this a little to the ground. And then select these two. Kingway. I did not know that was named that. Yeah, this looks much better now. That's fine. This still seems a little steeper than I'd like it to be. Let's smoothen out this road. That's good. Going straight now, all good. I don't like how this road curves to the left. It just seems something off about it. Maybe if it goes like so. Let's see if some other design will work better for this. Not deleting anything. Not yet, at least. Let's go there. Not that road, please. Thank you. Will this look any better? It does look better in my opinion. Also, let's do some lane management quickly. Don't want them taking a U-turn there. So they can go straight but not right. And this can go like so but not left. Yeah, that's good. That's how I want it to function. This looks a little smoother now. Look at all these people. Wow. this can go up a little. Let's also use this pillar. Can I? Oh no, it doesn't work for this. It only works for bridges. How are these buildings doing? There seems to be a little bit of a garbage issue. Where is the backing happening mostly? Why are they not sending out more trucks? I don't think I need to make anything. Should be fine. It'll get balanced in a while. Okay, now we're back to this corridor. That's curving down a little. That's all good. This also comes down. That's apt. Yeah, I think that is what I should be doing. Let's also curve this down a little. Bring this down. And select this and bring it to the same height as this. That did not work. That worked. I really like how the service vehicles have their own single or rather double lane highway. That's really helpful. Okay, what's happening here? Why are they parking? Oh, it's not the service lane. That's good. So this looks better now. This needs to go higher though. Oh, that's not looking good. This definitely needs to go higher. That can stay down. It's mostly the crossings which need to be higher. This one is not fine. Let's bring it up. This one as well, not that much. That's good. Just need to be on the same level. That's it. This also needs to go up. Select this, and select this, and select this. Wait, is it not selecting multiple? Oh, I need to hold the shift button. And now Control H. Boom. That's better. Is there possibly a way that I can fit in trees between the highway and the pathways? Let's try it out. I think it's too tight for that to happen, but it's not too tight for us to try. Oh wait, it can actually go there. That's nice. That'll look great. But I need the big trees there. Yeah, those one maybe. That's too big. Now that'll just look silly. I think these will look fine. Let's try them out first. Okay, that's one option. It looks very okayish. Then there's the coniferous trees. These look nice, but I don't think it matches the climate. That's just too big. Oh, that's just too big. What are these? Let's make them and see. I'll keep both of these around for a while. I'll glance over it once in a while and I'll finally decide which one we should go with. Just keeping them here as experiment. Honestly, this particular cargo station, this looks very out of place. I think I'll remove it. What's wrong with you guys? Traffic jam again. It's very weird. It comes and goes in phases. This one's gonna get cleared up. I'm not worried about this. But I don't know what's happening here. This guy hasn't moved in a long while. I'll get rid of it. That's not gonna do anything, is it? Well, sort of is. I wish we could change the railway tracks speed limits. That'll really help manage a lot of traffic. Where's the downtown? I'm not sure how exactly are we supposed to make a downtown in a linear city. It can be right in the middle of the city, but at the same time, downtowns generally they're at the heart of the city, and the whole city is divided into various sectors. There's generally a lot of offices and commercial buildings when it comes to downtowns. In this regard, the office section is separated from the commercial. Ooh, there's a fire going on. From the commercial district, which might cause some issues in the definition. However, I think it will be spread around in multiple places. For example, this is going to be the commercial downtown. Maybe. This looks like a decent spot for it. I'm going to make a few more unique buildings here. Similarly, we may go for some office buildings in some other office official sector, which will have all the unique official buildings. Maybe that does make this whole sector sort of a downtown, but we'll see. I'm hoping it develops naturally. Traffic jams and traffic jams. Railway traffic jams. Well, this is not a temporary problem anymore. I need to fix this. Let's divide these into a couple of sections. Let's delete this and this. So they will need to use this track. To deliver goods to these three of the cargo stations. And this one for the other two. Maybe this does the trick. Let's see. So many trains here. They all want to go straight. What's the matter with this guy? Where exactly do you want to go? Wants to go to the left. Okay, I think we will benefit from another train track, which runs sort of parallel to the other. I can go like so, and then like so, and can connect there. It needs to be way smoother than what it is right now. The train just teleported. That's good. Now let's make a straight line and then connect it there. I'm hoping a bit of the traffic gets diverted that way. Why are they teleporting like this? Let's delete a few trains to get things moving. Also, you're a little confused, so you can get rid of your job. You can also get lost. Let's see if this helps things out a little. Okay, there's still some stoppages, but not too bad. Maybe we can benefit from increasing the track of this one. Then we can connect it like so, and bye-bye. Dude, what happened? He's just stuck there. Okay, let's run this for a while. Let's run the simulation, see if this clears things up. Yes, this is working. That's good. There's also a lot of traffic that's coming in through this whole cargo hub setup. I think if we have another line that runs directly to this one, it should be good. Let's see how we can do that. First and foremost, this needs to be on ground, so let's do that first. Okay, good. Maybe a little bit further. That's good. And now let's get the track like so. It's too curvy for my liking, but let's go forward with this for a while. Let's test out the theory at least. It's just hogging up a lot of space. This can go straighter than that, and just the connections can be curved. First and foremost, let's bring this like so for guidance and go. Why is it not on ground? Wait a second. Needs to be 90 degrees. There we go. Just go straight and make the connection. 10 to 15. Either 11 by 11 maybe. Nope, we can go a bit further. 12 by 12. That looks nice. Let's do the same on this side. It connected. Like this looks awful. Okay, that's better. I know this thing is in the middle, but can't really change it, so I'll just leave it be there. Now also this needs to come down. What's wrong with this? Nope, this can't stay this way. Maybe I can just do this here. Let's get it off. 7 units by 7 units. Okay, 10 by... Might have to go for 90 degrees. Okay, not too shabby. Quite symmetrical actually, so that looks good. Let's bring this straight. Let's also bring a road just for reference. Let's make it at 90 degrees. Wow, that is 90 degree. Again, we're pretty close to this, so that's good. Splendid. I might even just keep the road just because it looks good. Can I stretch out a little bit more? This can move out a little bit more. That's good. And we can just connect it. Nice. So now we have a way for these trains to come along straight from here and go directly to these train stations if we wish to explore, and that's gonna lessen or reduce the burden from this track. And I think this is exactly where I'll end the episode for today. We did achieve a lot in this one. Really look forward to making a factory here, or maybe more warehouses. Look like perfect spot. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Do like the video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.